Hello, hello. Hey guys. Look at this new interesting setup. Isn't it super new and super interesting, guys? Yeah, little bit of a backstory here. Completely didn't expect folks to buy into some power packs today, so was racking my brains on what type of stream to do. And I have a bunch of slabs that have been just sitting. I know we talk about when we go through power packs, we talk about like, hey, if it's a 9 that looks clean, maybe you crack and regrade. So I'm doing that right now. I cracked a bunch of my slabs that I got from Gamestop Power Packs, and I am now in the process of pre-grading them in hopes of getting a 10. So I got a little bit of a digital microscope situation here. And then I was thinking like we could go through this together, look at these cards. Maybe you guys could provide input on whether or not you think these deserve to get sent in to get regraded. But not gonna have to subject you guys to that because it does look like we do have some folks that did buy into opening some power packs tonight. So yeah, we're gonna open them, and then I guess if it slows down and if there is some more time, then we could look at these cards. I mean, it is pretty cool. Like, I was just looking at this art, and it is really interesting looking at the art up close. Like, look at Charizard's face. Sorry, Glurak. You can see like Mewtwo winding up for a humongous blast here. But yeah, really, it does I think increase your appreciation for like the artistry or whatever. But yeah, like I said, maybe if the stream starts slowing down and we run out of packs to open, maybe we could do this stuff. But we do have packs, and so let me switch over to, there we go. So we have a good number, and as a reminder, anyone who bought into the stream because it was so last minute, I'm going to be offering, one second, this 3-pack Phantasmal Flames blister that I just got from my PKC Pokemon Center order. I know a lot of you folks have said you guys got delayed, so this is proof that they are actually sending it out. So this will go to anyone who joins the stream. I'm gonna leave the product link available, so if you want to buy into the stream, then I'll try to get to it, and then maybe we can open those slabs for you tonight as well. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the silvers. Oh yeah, and sorry guys, no speech. It's so last second, I didn't have time to come up with the speech, but of course I will not leave you guys hanging for future live streams. Thanks for streaming anyway, even though it wasn't the gym challenge event. I know, Prince Bender, I was super looking forward to the gym challenge event. I think it is one of the more interesting riffs on the tag team format. I think it would be a lot of fun. I actually want to start like adding a meta game to it where like folks are actually the established gym leaders, maybe have like a map, and then they can just hold that gym, whatever. I still need to think about it, but like I said, the reason why we're having this stream is because that stream was slated for tonight, but because we are having troubles filling up the plat slots, not a surprise there, going to postpone to next week. But I'm probably going to be joining that stream as well as a gym leader because of the difficulty of opening a slot. And you guys actually might see my idiot cousin as well. I think he stated he wanted to join a plat battle royale, so you'll be seeing my idiot cousin. So I think we probably still have like 4 slots open in plat, and I'm hoping we'll be able to fill that in time for next Wednesday stream. So I postponed this to next Wednesday. That is the 26th. So really looking forward to that. And if that format goes well, then we'll definitely try some other variations, more affordable ones, where maybe the gym leader opens a gold pack and we have the trainers open silvers or maybe even starter packs. So I think this gym challenge format has a lot of potential, but just really want to try it. Just to start and try it. Okay, but I think that's about it. Gonna open silver packs. And yeah, not really sure where I was going with that, but yeah, that is the reason why we're sort of having like a scuffed live stream today. Very sort of last second, but very happy that you guys, I'm very grateful that you guys are giving me material to actually stream, or else I was just going to not stream tonight. But yeah, so enough rambling, I'm gonna get on with it. We have a number of silver slabs to open, exact 13 to be exact, starting from Cooper all the way down to Houston. Let me put on some music. Okay. And then as is tradition, we are going to randomize, guys. I'm so unprepared. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Team Idiot Cousin. Nice to see people already familiar with the lore here. Okay, randomizing the list. And Houston, don't worry, I got you. I know you were a last second join. All right, we are starting off with Asta all the way down to Cooper. And guys, so like the last stream, it didn't seem like the silvers were hitting very well, but then it turned out the average was like 48 out of 50. So in the last stream, the battle royale, we hit it didn't seem like we were hitting very many cards, but we did hit the average. But I think we're due for some fireworks today. So hopefully one of you guys hit that chase that we've been searching for quite a while. Okay, good luck, guys. We're gonna start off with Chris G, Asta the Great, and let's look at the chase cards here for a second. The Gold Star Pika. Love this tag team Magikarp. A lot of Pikas. Glue racks. This is the exact glue rack that I had on the camera just now. Yeah, lots of nice cards. Lots of nice cards today. Okay, starting off with Chris G, Asta the Great. Good luck. APFC, playing Diablo 2. Nice, dude. Yeah, I need to get back into it, man. The last character was a Javazon. Snorlax in a 10, I don't think. Okay. Somehow, this is a $67 card. Just a regular Snorlax. Is this not even a holo? What is going on here? This is not even like a holo or reverse holo. But apparently it is a $67 card. Asta, very... Okay, okay, seems like it sells, actually. Not really, though. Not really, though. I think this is a 100% sell. Yeah, chat already seems to be on the side of that as well. Yeah, Snorlax always... Yeah, Snorlax, one of the most popular and most collectible Pokemon, to be sure. But a card like this, dude, this is just a normal card, not even a holo or a reverse, right? Unless you guys are seeing something that I'm not. Jonathan Moore, do you ship to Canada? PSA, I don't handle like the actual shipping myself, but PSA does ship to Canada, and I think it costs like $25. Probably gonna sort my bulk from Poke Casino. I know, right? PB Tiger, who's your favorite Pokemon? I have a couple. I tend to like mostly like the derpy Pokemon. Well, okay, so now Tortank is probably my favorite now for obvious reasons. But other than that, I like Pikachu, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Snorlax. Yeah, but this Snorlax, okay, this is just a bulk card commanding a $67 value. It makes zero sense to me, and I think this is very obviously a sell. So Asta, I'm not sure if you're watching, but definitely let me know if you want to sell this. I think for sure a sell. Yeah, not even Snap, not even a holo. It's crazy. We should do a soju pool party, dude. I've had too much soju for any man in life. This is burger. Okay, you cannot compare this to Burger Chew Omni-sama. You cannot, because at the least Burger Chew has a stamp. Okay, next up we have William M / Dean Machine. I think probably a lot of people have this base card. I probably threw away a couple of these. What app or website are you using? Is it a simulator? No, this is actual slabs of actual Pokemon cards that we are essentially gambling on. Have you pulled any cool Flareon slabs? Yeah. We like the Flareon Terrestrial, I think, was pretty cool. But honestly, I don't think so. I don't think we pulled any like super high ticket, high value Flareon cards. All right, anyways, William and Dean Machine, here is your silver pack. We started pretty decent. 67, even though probably an instant sell. Are you a secret GameStop employee? No, I'm not. You know why? Because I tried to get Volcanion SIR in a 9. This has got to be... Wow. No one likes Journey together. No one likes... I can't believe a modern SIR is a $25 card. That is insane to me. That is absolutely nuts. Let's see what this is raw first. Okay, raw, it's only a $15 card. Never mind. Jeez. Dude, this is like a decent SIR too. That's crazy. But yeah, William M. It does look like I have floored you, but I think this is a pretty cool card. Let's look at the quality first. No, this is definitely a 9. We have whitening on 3 of 4 corners. JT does slap Sad Brad, and it just infuriates me that no one else agrees, seems like. Oh, okay, D-Machine, I see you in chat. Still cool art. Okay, yeah, super cool art. But yeah, wait a minute, what is this in a 10? It's only $100 card in a 10 too. Okay. I mean, Volcanion not the most popular of Pokemon, I guess, but still, I think it's an SIR and it's a decently cool art. All right, next up we have Thomas K / Skrilla K, a veteran of these slabs or veteran of these streams at this point. I wish you the very best of luck. If I recall correctly, he was able to pull a Butthole Pikachu from, I think, a silver. Not really sure if it was a silver or gold. I think it was a silver. So definitely a veteran of these silver packs. Good luck. Hey, Skrilla. Okay, we basically pushed, was expecting the waifu tax to add a little bit more than this. But yeah, $46 full art Mina is our pull for you, Thomas K. Yeah, this picture does not really do this art justice. I think this art is actually pretty cool. In a PSA 10, it's a $300 card, actually. Well, yeah, around 300, maybe like a 250. Let's look at the quality first. I don't know if you're the type to try to regrade cards, Skrilla, but this one looks actually decent. I see maybe a faintest hint of white at this bottom left corner. But other than that, the back looks okay from this cursory investigation. And the front centering looks decent as well. Not sure if that's your type of thing to do, but this might be this might be a candidate to get sent in. Cool card though. And if you decide to sell it back, I might keep it and try to regrade it myself. Okay, Skrilla, you are keeping. Okay, next up we have Jamie S / Sapient Salad. I think also has been in a few streams. I have the feeling that I hit you an absolute nuke. Not if you're in. Oh, there you are, Jeremiah Miller. There you go. Didn't I hit you something really cool in a previous stream? I remember the name Sapient Salad. But anyways, here we go. Good luck. Dude, I think this is a floor. I think I floored you, man. I am so sorry, Jeremiah. I do think I have floored you. I don't know. What do you guys think of this art? I initially thought it was a little too childish and simplistic. Oh, I hit the Galarian Moltres in a 10? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, the Conda, was it the Conda Moltres? I love that art. Okay, no, I see you in Discord. Yeah, no, I initially didn't like this art, but it sort of grew on me as moved on. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. But sadly, it looks like we pulled you a floor card, Sapient Salad. Let me know if you want to keep it. Mid. Yeah. I'm maybe leaning more towards mid than cool, but I think it's more than mid. Okay. Oh no, I think it was the oh, you're selling it. Okay, I think it was the Chilling Rain. Was it the Chilling Rain Moltres? Yeah, I think it was the Chilling Rain Moltres Sapient. Because the Conda Moltres in a 9 would not sell for that high. Okay, so Sapient, you'll be getting back 23 and 69, but you have another card coming up, Sapient. So I truly hope that I make up for that $27-ish for you to hit your average at the very least. Yeah, Chilling Rain. Okay. Yeah, HCN. I could like reorient the stream, I guess. Yeah. Let me see. But then, unfortunately, my credit card information would show. But let's see if we can find a happy medium here. Oh, yeah. Credit card information definitely showing here. Let me just pull that back up. I mean, I don't think it matters, right? Not like anyone can do anything with the last 4 digits here. You guys get the first 2 digits of my credit card. Good luck with that. Okay. Okay, next up we have Dean Machine. Wait, let me just make sure that we're able to look at the cards zoomed in as well. Okay. One sec, guys. No. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Okay, moving on to William M. Dean Machine. Here is your second slab. Dude, I completely floored you for the first one, so let's try not to do that this time. Let's try not to do that this time. Yeah. The Moltres from Chilling Reign, yeah. Not Conda. Oh no. Why did I have to floor you twice in a row, dude, William? And I am sincerely so sorry. But you could still win that 3-pack of Phantasmal Flames. Okay, let's take a look at it though. And also, let's comp it. See, sometimes what helps to, I guess, assuage the pain of flooring someone is seeing that their valuations were low, but unfortunately it does seem like the valuations were spot on with this one. Centering doesn't look the best either, sadly. But honestly, the back looks pretty clean. Top left, bottom left look good. You're gonna have to take my word that the bottom right and the bottom right also look good. So maybe. The centering is kind of iffy, though, to be honest, Dean Machine. Centering is very iffy. But what is this in a 10, I wonder? Probably not worth it. You're more than likely to lose that $20. Oh, Jeremiah, you're part of the gym challenge. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the spectacle. I wish none of you guys come out of that getting floored, but unfortunately that is impossible. Okay, Sapient Salad, here is your second slab. I sincerely hope this doesn't follow the same trajectory as Dean Machine, who I floored twice. I floored you once, Sapient Salad. I shan't floor you again. Yeah, Omni, you can buy in during the stream. Totally fine. I believe the link is still up for the 11/19 stream. Yeah, the Dragonite, it's very cute. Very cute. What do you guys think about the Mega Dragonite that did you guys see the ETB for the new release? Celebrations Mew, oh no, in a 9. Oh goodness. Sapient. I think you and Dean Machine need to start a support club of people that have been doubly floored by PP Tiger. Because it does look like I've done this true injustice to you as well. And truly also breaks my heart. Completely breaks my heart, Sapient. Very sorry that I couldn't pull you a card as cool as that Moltres. Yeah, I think the ETB looks a little weird. It looks different. I don't know what exactly it is, but it looks more childish than previous ETBs. We are cooked, chat. Yeah. It's not looking great. To be honest, not looking great. The only card that was able to rise above the stated average was Acid the Great 67 non-hollow, non-reverse hollow Snorlax. Florida Tributes Anonymous. Yeah, Sapient Salad, truly sorry. Not really a group you want to be a part of, but it does seem like membership is exploding these days. Mega Starmie! That's so cool. Yeah, I haven't done any research. saw just very quickly the picture of the ETB, and I thought it was kind of whatever's. Okay, moving on to Thomas. Okay, Skrilla K. Okay, Sapien Salad is keeping. Oh, let's comp it. Let's comp it. We didn't even comp it at all. Seeing a little bit of lag. So someone actually in the Discord got a Mew that I think Karl or GameStop or PSA, I don't know, thought it was the Celebrations version, and they were able to get it out of the starter pack, and Karl had it at like $23, but it was actually worth 800 because it was actually the non-Celebrations version. So definitely when you're comping this stuff, look to see if there's any mistakes. Seemingly the only mistakes that we get are the fun but not valuable mistakes, like thumb cards and tape cards. But yeah, just keep an eye out for those. We know you seek, dude. It is literally my nightmare, AP UFC. It is literally causing me mental damage. Okay, it looks like there's some potential here. One sold for 40, although not sure if it was best offer taken. But yeah, I don't know. I guess with celebrations or the 30th anniversary coming whenever, yeah, probably not worthy of regrading either. So anyways, moving on to Thomas's card. This card in a 10 can go for hundreds, really. Whoa. Yeah, Jacob Shepard, you are absolutely right there. This card in a 10 goes for not only hundreds, multiple hundreds. So I don't know, Sapient, maybe go for it. Maybe this is something that you risk it for. Let's look at it again. Okay, so centering looks actually really good. Centering looks really good. See a hint of white bottom left. Hint of white top left. Top right looks okay. You're gonna have to take my word for it. Bottom right sort of looks okay. You're gonna have to take my word for it though. Maybe. Probably not. I think you have like a 15% chance of getting a 10 here. Not sure what your risk tolerance is, but insane markup for 10. That is insane. But thank you, Jacob S. All right, moving on finally to Thomas's card. Yeah, it does look decent. Definitely, once you get it in hand, look over it thoroughly. Okay, Thomas K, here is your card. PSA is too strict now, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have thoughts about it. I definitely have thoughts about it. But my gem rate has plummeted, guys. This one again, it's like $30. 42. Hey, this one was like a $30 card in our last stream, I believe, but now it's a 42. All right, so Thomas K, doesn't seem like I have floored you, but have also not gotten you anything good. I think this one's a hold though. This is a Japanese exclusive. But I'm guessing the pop on this is crazy. I kind of want to see what the pop on this is. Pop of 47,000. We are reaching Burger Chew territory, guys. But by far, this is the card that we pulled the most on these live streams. I think we pulled at least 10 of these. Oh, Omni, you joined in. Let me double check and I'll throw you in. Pardon me, guys. Gonna check to see if we have any. Okay, we've got quite a few. Okay, after the silver, looks like these are all gold. So after the silver, I'll attend to these last second buy-ins. But yeah. Oh, also, if you guys want to sell back and re-roll, I am allowing it because we had a lot of fun with, I don't know if you guys remember Ghostages, absolute legend, but we had a lot of fun with him pulling a diamond pack, then selling and then re-rolling a plat, and then re-rolling, I think a silver, and then a starter pack. It was wild. Okay, let's go back to the matter at hand. Yeah, let me know if you want to keep this, Thomas. I think this is a decent hold, though, even though it is nearing 50,000 pop. I think the art's cool. Next up, we have Kyle S. Alucard. Not for real. Someone has to take some home. So I know, dude. I'm doing my part, okay? I've pulled like 2 of these on my own, and I did not sell them back. Oh, this is cool, but I'm guessing... Okay, $31 card. All right, so we are kind of struggling here, guys. We are kind of struggling here. Our average is 37. But our overall silver performance is actually quite high. 103, almost 103%. So... And this is over, like, 400 cards, so... We're doing quite well for ourselves. So I guess some negative regression is due, but I don't know. No idea. Yeah, let me know what you want to do with this. Okay, next up we have Wyatt. Of course, legend. Nice seeing Wyatt. I don't think he's joined in a few streams ever since he rode off into the sunset as Lord of Degens. But still, yes, very much still chasing that chase, Justin. But if anyone can bring us that beautiful chase, it would be Wyatt. Good luck, Wyatt. Decent. Okay, so it does look like we got the better Iono card. Love this art, and honestly, even at $70, I think this is undervalued. I have a few of these that I'm trying to sell, but I won't let. I refuse to sell it for lower than like this. But it does look like at current market prices, 70 might be slightly high. Wyatt, I'm not sure if you're in here, but potentially a sell. But I also think it's a keep. Yeah, I love the chibi art style as well, Canada. You rarely see this in Pokemon. Very eye-catching, to be sure. Holy Wyatt luck. I know, dude. Even in silvers, this man can't help but hit awesome cards. Pokey Brandy training hard to beat rival Wyatt. Yeah, you almost had him last time. If you had trained just a little bit harder, I think that would have pushed you over to finally taking down the beast that is Wyatt. But yeah, next time, Pokey Brandy. Pokey Brandy, I think he did join the... Yeah, Pokey Brandy joined for the gym challenge. So maybe if Wyatt also joins... If Wyatt also joins, then I'll definitely put you two at opposite ends of the back bracket. Okay, Wyatt is keeping. Moving on to Asta, who I haven't seen in chat. Definitely need to know if you want to sell that Snorlax, but Asta so far has hit one of our top cards, besides the card we just pulled. All right, good luck, Asta. They should add a trading function to Vault. I know, for reals, dude. 100%. Asta, the freaking great man. This individual always pulls fire, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but guys, this is the second time we've pulled this exact card, the Butthole Pikachu, from a silver pack. First time it was Thomas K. Quick succession, Asta the Great has pulled off the same feat, although this one's a 9, I believe. Actually, I don't know if he pulled an 8 or 9, but crazy. And this is going to absolutely pump up this average, or way past 50. I believe. Now we are at 64. Our average is now 63.7. And I'm sorry, Houston. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I'm sorry, Coop, for following. Let me scroll this down. But you are most likely going to get all floor cards. But congrats, Asta. Congrats. Congrats are definitely in order. Did not see this coming, guys. Did not. This is a little bit of a jump scare here. Koan, you actually pulled this from, dude, Surging? I haven't pulled anything good from Surging. I've pulled 2 special illustration rares with the rainbow borders, but they were all the Executor, and super bummed. Oh yeah, let's look at the quality. Huge W, guys, huge W. Super happy for you, Asta. So the centering is decent, very slightly, I think, left heavy, but honestly, maybe not. Hint of white top left. Oh, that's some damage bottom left as well. Bottom right, I see a hint of whitening as well. Top right looks clean, so I think a low chance of this getting a 10. But I think in the 10, this is like an $800 card, so maybe worth it, Asta. If you're watching, I'm pretty sure you're not, but you have a nice little surprise for you waiting. Okay, never mind. Is it a $1,000 card in a 10? Crazy, dude, crazy. Yeah, and our average is insane now. Where were we sitting before this? We were sitting at 41, and now we are up to 63.7. Wouldn't be shocked if it got downgraded to an 8. Yeah. Although this is a very new cert, so I could see both. Like I think there's a higher chance of it getting an 8 than a 10. Let's just say that. .3% hit rate. Let's see. So that was a 270. Yeah, that's a 1.3% hit rate. Kind of crazy when you think about it, guys. Okay. Next up, we have Houston. I sincerely hope that we at least don't floor you, but unfortunately, that does seem to be in the cards for you, Houston. I'm sorry, but it was meant to be, unfortunately. But maybe not. Hopefully not. I sincerely hope not. Japanese in a... Hey! $60 card, okay? So, guys, it does appear to be that we are officially on a hot streak. And that's not something that I have stated many times in recent memory on this channel. So, guys, just keep doing whatever you were doing. Sell and reroll. Okay. Sell and reroll for sure. Wait, hold. Let's see. Let's just see. Hey, late bloomer. That was 60, and I believe Asta is selling. Okay, Asta is selling, so you will be getting very conveniently $50.76 back, just enough for another silver pack. But I'm gonna ask Houston. I'm gonna roll that at the end. Just because Wyatt is up next. Unless, Wyatt, you're okay with Houston going first? I'm not sure. Like the stream so Paper Tiger can get a brand new cardigan. Yeah, add to the cardigan fund, guys. Okay, Wyatt, you're up next. So we're gonna do Houston's buyback silver after this. Very interesting, Houston. Very interesting. All right, Wyatt, here you go. Oh, sorry. I'm already pulling for you, Wyatt. Escadrille in a 10. Dude, okay, guys, we are certified hot streak right now. Certified hot streak. Literally do not move an inch. Whatever you're doing, maintain doing that. And let us not break this hot streak, okay? Okay, I'm going to stay as still as possible because Wyatt... It does. This card is so cool, by the way. This card is so cool. I love seeing Pokemon in, like, you know, real life situations where they're not just fighting and stuff. But yeah, very, very cool art. Let me know if you want to sell Wyatt, because I do believe you are in the range for selling and re-rolling again, but I wouldn't. I think this art is very, very cool. And 68 looks to be about there with regards to valuation. Never seen that card before. Yeah. Yeah, very famous artist too. I forget, but he does a lot of art that is like this, where it's just in these settings. What else has Saboteur done? Oh, he did the Squirtle, right? Yeah, he did the Squirtle, and then he did the promo for the UPC. Yeah, he did the Squirtle from Stellar, and then he did the UPC promo, which is interesting because those two arts are completely different stylistically. So, very talented artist. Okay, Wyatt is keeping. All right, next up we have Cooper L / Cooper. Oh, I'm about to get cooked. Yeah, you're definitely getting cooked, Coop. I'm sorry to tell you, unless this hot streak decides to continue being hot. Good luck, Coop. Maybe a chase. Maybe a chase, Coop. Come on, I believe. If you believe it, it will happen. Rating collection. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, you didn't get floored though, and you got a very. We literally just pulled this card. We literally just pulled this card, but it was a 9, I believe. But very cool card. And thank you, Coop, for resetting our luck. All right, Houston is up next. Keeping that. Okay, yeah. Dude, this art is so cool. Yeah. Is it PSA 7? What is this in a 10? $500 card in a 10. Crazy. Imagine making the jump from a 7 to 10 though, guys. Although I have made the jump from a 5 to a 10. It's kind of crazy. But I think it's just the grader was not familiar with that card. Okay, honestly, the card looks kind of decent. To be honest, the card looks pretty good, clean. Centering is good. And then corners look decent as well. Very surprised this is a 7. At the very least, this should be like an 8. Oh, so I guess it's because of this, the hollow pattern. It's kind of scratched up. This is probably it, but just put some bacon fat on it. Lots of scratches, yeah. Minty Jade Dominion, yeah, I just noticed. Okay. Let's on to Houston's buyback. So I'm gonna lower your refund to 76 cents, and we are rolling a buyback for Houston. Question, Houston, if you roll a card that's like $30, are you gonna re-roll a starter pack? Maybe. Okay, and let me just doubly make sure that no one has bought into any silvers before we move on to golds. Nope, looks like a bunch of golds. All right, here is very likely the final silver pack, unless we see some degen shenanigans. Okay, here you go, Houston. And if we hit a nice card, I hope you thank Coop for resetting the luck here. Japanese. It does look like you were out of the range of a starter, Houston. I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, looks like this is about as floor as it can get, and a stark reminder, guys, of the perils of gambling. Houston, I'll spot you. I'll spot you the $2 if you wanna roll a starter. Imagine this individual pulls, but Houston, if you pull a chase, I want 5% of it. Okay, I want 5% if you pull a chase. Are we in this together? Oh no, 10%, maybe 10%. Okay, Houston is. Okay, well, you're not going to get any refund money back, but we are pulling you a starter now. Okay, Houston, let's count. Can we negotiate here? What percentage will I be able to? What percentage do I get if we pull a starter or a chase? I am into it like $2-3. Okay, so I'm into it like $2. Let's just say $2, and then that would be 8%. So may I have 8% if we pull a chase? 10%. Let's round up. 10%. Do it. Oh, from Wii U on caffeine. That's fine. All right, 10%, guys. Confirmed. 10%. If Houston pulls a starter, I get 10% of it. All right, guys, here we're going. Starter. Let's look at the chases. Let's look at what Houston is about to pull. Mega Altaria. We got a Glurak. We got Sizor. Yeah, Sizor. We got... Honestly, I'm not really liking a lot of these cards. I guess Tag Team here, and then this Mega Glurak. And this Dark Dragonite's pretty cool too. But, and this is the reason why we don't mess around in starters, because they're, for the most part, not that cool. Okay. You're eyeing this Mewtwo team up? Me too, buddy. Me too. All right. Good luck. Floor starter pack is just a piece of paper. I think we got something good. Never mind. It seemed very like showy. Like the purple, it seemed like there was like extra like glitteriness to that animation. But yeah. Pulled you. Another sort of, okay, not a floor card for starters, but definitely not a chase. So it's okay, Houston, I don't need 10% of this card. Let me know if you're keeping it, though. About to see the best investment tiger ever. That looks like a card I'll pull from a silver pack. Yeah, late bloomer. This is definitely your wheelhouse. They need a $5 team. You saw it and okay. All right, 1777 is what is going back to you. Selling back. Yeah, we tried. We tried. Sorry. At the very least, we made some very fond memories, right, Houston? Okay, but we are now done with the silvers, and we are on to the golds, I believe. Give me a second, because we do have some entrants that I need to add. Okay. Okay, we have Dingleberry for 1. Okay, looks like we have a decent amount of folks piling in for golds, even though we pulled some pretty decent heat in the silvers. Fremont Kicks is back again. So yeah, we're seeing some familiar names here, some familiar faces, and I believe that's it. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, we have 2 more silvers, guys. We have 2 more silvers. Last second silver. Darren F/HCN. Okay, there you go. I see you. All right, we're gonna roll 2 more silvers. You sure, man? Although, like, I think the silvers might be primed again, maybe. Okay, we have 2 silvers coming up for HCN. Let me just double check. Okay, I believe we are good. And Darren F, don't worry, I'm gonna combine your shipping if you decide to keep. I know you made 2 separate orders, so that means I charge you shipping twice, which is crazy because you're in Canada. So don't worry, I'm gonna refund that second shipping payment if you keep your cards. Yeah, Turbinator still open to join. We're trying something different, just going to, you know, just see how long we can, how degenerate this community is, and see how long we can go. But HCN, we have 2 more silver slabs coming up. Yeah, not much has changed. Looks like, ooh, okay, never mind. Let's start this. But yeah, not much has changed as far as chases. But our average is 58 HCN. I don't know if it was the right time to join, but we'll see. Let's prove me wrong. Hey, Pro Styles. Do you feel like the hit rates have changed? No, hit rates have been, honestly, the hit rates have gotten a little bit better for us, if I'm being perfectly honest. That's got to be decent. Okay, we're doing very well for ourselves tonight, guys. And HCN made the right call. HCN saw that the silvers were absolutely hitting for us and then pushed his chips in and decided to continue this little silver run we've been having. Very, very cool card. I mean, when I saw the Chinese lettering instead of Japanese, I was kind of expecting the worst, but at the very least, we didn't get forward. And at the very least, we're above the average. Probably not the most liquid of cards, though. So, yeah, I'm not sure what you want to do with this. Literally no idea where they're getting this valuation from. Umbreon VMAX 085. CS4A. Let's throw that in there. Ross sold for 9. I think this is a sell. Honestly, I think this is a sell, HCN. I'll keep it. Okay. HCN is keeping it. Still open. Okay. $10, dude. APUFC, as long as I don't floor people, I am immensely satisfied. Yeah, Alex Wagyu, there's a link to the shop on the description, and then just let me know if you get anything. Okay, HCN's second slab. HCN's second slab. Oh, okay. That works then. Good luck again, HCN. Hey, it's a 10. It is a 10. Not bad. The exact definition of not bad. If you look up not bad in the dictionary, it is going to show you this Neubad in a PSA 10. We've been pulling a lot of Journey today, guys. A lot of Journey today. Very solid. Agreed. Very solid. Big Pharma. I love that noise, but yeah, very cool art. But yeah, let me know, HCN, what you would like to do with this card. Unfortunately, not Chinese, so and let me double check. We don't have any last second silver buy-ins. Okay, we got more golds. This is turning into a proper stream, guys. A proper stream. Dude, haven't received my slabs from GameStop and they won't reply to my help submissions. You just have to wait. Jolly Toast, when was it? When did you actually request the shipment? Oh, it's English. The Noibat is in English. Yeah, it's a decent card. Been a month. Interesting, Jolly Toast. Yeah, that's a lot longer than I expected. Or that I've been seeing. Oh, Asuto. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to that actually. I was gonna do that today, but yeah, haven't gotten around to it. But I'll probably do it after the stream. Yeah, Jolly, that does sound a little bit of an aberration. I don't know if you messaged the right person. Let me get that email again. They're definitely swamped, so try emailing this email, and they've been very responsive to me, but I don't know if it's because I opened so many of these. Oh, if you want to buy in, Jesse, the link is in the description to this video. Secondary Fish believes I am scamming. Secondary Fish, I'm making literally zero profit on this. So explain to me how this is a scam. This is basically at cost. I have to add 4% for credit card processing, but yeah, I'm actually losing money on some of these. I am losing money because sometimes, for some reason, credit card processing fees are higher for different folks. But basically, this is at cost. So Secondary Fish, if you want to explain to me how this is a scam, definitely let me know. And the fun, Secondary Fish, is that we get to do this as a community. I don't know if you understand the value of doing stuff as a community, but yeah. Yeah, and Secondary Fish, if this isn't your thing, then really no reason for you to watch this. All right. Let's move on, guys. We don't have to make any personal attacks. Honestly, I understand where he's coming from, you know, like, I don't understand rip and shippers, to be honest. No shade if you patronize rip and shippers, but rip and shippers charge a hefty premium, so that's sort of why I don't understand it. Okay, gonna move on, or unless we see any. Okay, we're getting a lot of... You guys are gonna have to forgive me. We're getting a lot of orders coming in now. Okay. Jeez, okay. Yep, this is absolutely turning into a proper stream now, guys. Okay, I think we're good. And power, okay. And if you're thinking the scam is that we are giving you subpar cards, look at our average. It's at 58. I mean, okay, most of it is is basically because of Alistair the Great slab, but there's no scamming going on here, guys. I might have to actually close orders, guys. This is kind of insane. Okay, moving on to golds. Moving on to golds confirmed. Okay, so this is our current list of golds. Definitely let me know. I'm gonna scroll through this very slowly. Let me know if I have captured all of these recent orders, And if I have not, scream at me on Discord or YouTube, and mods, definitely look out for such messages. Dig the Guardian. Thank you, Pro Styles. It is starting to become that season where I'm able to whip out my very, very treasured collection of cardigans. Okay, gonna randomize these names and we are gonna move forward. Okay, starting off with Christopher R, all the way down to Turbinator, who has bought in for 3. Gold Star Squirtle with a $5 donation. I pulled... Oh, dude, I think I saw that video. That was insane. The man pulled a $5,000 card out of, I believe, a diamond pack. It was nuts. Gold Star Squirrel. Yeah, definitely check out his channel if you want to look at this video. It was absolutely nutty. And kind of the stuff that we expect to see in our channel when we pull diamonds. But I think so far, we've only pulled like maybe... I think our best diamond pull was a Gengar Chew. And guys, I think Brother Z was getting kind of a lot of shit for selling his Gengar Chew. Have you guys seen the price of the Gengar Chew these days? It's like $1,500. So he absolutely made the right move. And if Brother Z, you are watching, let me know next time you have any sort of investment idea. Let me jump in on that. Okay, randomizing these names. Okay, starting off with Turbinator, who has 3 slabs, and ending on Skrilla. Okay, let me just double check. Okay, Turbinator with 3. Okay. Callie's paint stuff, honestly, my advice is just watch. Just watch. Because there is... I try to preach this for any folks wanting to join. Definitely only join if you have, like, money to spare, basically. Because there is a 70% chance of you not breaking even. And I hope that most of us are doing this, you know, just as a community, trying to have some fun. But yeah. First up, we have Turbinator 19. Let's look at the gold chases first, guys. Let's look at the gold chases. Definitely more interesting stuff than silvers, although this lineup, a lot of vintagey stuff, actually. We've got Umbreon, Ho-Oh, Espeon. We have this lovely Reshiram from Radiant. Skrilla, okay. We have Lovebirds, awesome. Okay, 1 second. We have another purchase. I sincerely might have to just close it, guys. Okay, we have... Dude. We have a plat, guys. We have 1 plat. So at the very least, we're going to end on something big. Thomas, bro. You know, we haven't been doing very good with plat, so maybe it's time. Okay, anyways. Turbinator, here is your first gold. First of 3. Good luck. Yeah, maybe we'll see some ghostages action here. Maybe we hit like a $1,200 card and then Skrilla decides to sell that back and buy a diamond. We could definitely see that. Yeah, Brave Whales, so many new releases, dude. I bought like UPCs and then the Black Friday Walmart drop and then Avatar for MTG. This has got to be decent. Oh my god, I can't believe this is a floor. Turbinator, I am so sorry. I did not expect this card to be a floor. I mean, in English, what is this? Like a $300-$400 card? Turbinator, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Maybe this is a scam, guys. Maybe this is a scam. Turbinator, I am sorry for scamming you. Absolute floor, yes. This is basically the definition of a floor. It does look cool, dude. Definite kaiju vibes, for sure. And honestly, I think it's a hold. I mean, we're seeing not a lot of movement, actually, but I think... I don't know. It's very stable at 50. It definitely hurts, and I am truly sorry, Turbinator. But moving on, CJG. I kept all my Power Pack floor cards out of spite. Whenever I get floored with Power Packs, I immediately go to, can I get this regraded to make up for that? All right, CJG, here's your card. Yeah, I have one collector box of Avatar coming that I'm going to open for the channel. Vintage 9. I had a feeling that this was going to be a decent card. I kind of had a feeling. But CJG, awesome card. I mean, it's okay. I think the art's just kind of whatever's, but decently vintagey and in a 9. In a 10, this sells for nearly 400. But probably not the most liquid of cards. Apparently, this got marked up because it has a swirl. Let's see if there's a swirl here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a swirl. Where is this swirl? Oh, I see the swirl right there. Okay. Yep. This appears to be swirl-less CJG, but I'm guessing you're not complaining because you at the very least have not been floored. Nay, you have hit above the average. Fremont Kicks, you're up next. HCN. Did I pull you an Umbreon? Oh, you're talking. Okay, yeah, HCN. Let's just go through all the golds first, because we appear to have a lot of cards here, and I want to get through them all. We have a lot of folks that have bought in, so for now, I'm putting on pause the buybacks. Best pull today. Oh, we pulled the Butthole Pikachu. And a 9 from a silver pack, no less. From a silver pack, insane. We pulled this little guy from a $50 silver pack. Crazy. Okay, Fremont Kicks, who also very reliably is unable to get floored here. Let's hope for some of that same magic. Orbeetle in a 10. I don't think this is 100 though. 75, not bad. At the very least, I didn't floor you, Fremont Kicks. I hope. I remember people were hating on this card when Destined Rivals was announced, and I thought it was kind of okay. I thought it was decent. But let me know what you want to do with this Fremont Kicks. I kind of feeling you're gonna sell. Kind of have a feeling. Not sure if you're a big Orbeetle guy. Okay, gonna move on. Let me know in the Discord, because apparently we have a lot of cards to get through now. And I'm just gonna get my microscope out of the way here. Kind of pointless now. Okay, Chris P, Christopher R, here is your gold up next. Our average is sitting at kind of a mid 85, so definitely some room. Good luck, Chris P. English, Old Cert, Golem in a 10 from Fossil. We have seemingly pulled 184 Golem vintage in a 10. Insane. Did not expect this to be 184. Kind of expected to get floored with this. But the thing, I can never tell with vintage, guys. I can never tell. But finally, that works out in our favor, because we have pulled one of the better vintage cards we pulled so far tonight. Crazy. Yeah, not even first edition. Was like, honestly, I was expecting to get absolutely floored with this card. But much to my relief, that does not seem to be the case, Crispy. Paper Tiger, can you turn on the pack opening music for Not sure what you mean. Is the music not playing right now? Delete the believer. Oh, I know what you, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on. Smaller request. Sometimes you don't announce the listed sell value amount. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'll make sure that I do that. Yeah, definitely need to do that. So yeah, thank you, While True Do Some. Very, very good feedback. Yeah. Oh, so first edition goes for 300, non-first. Really only have one sale for 190. That's probably what's driving this 184. Not the most liquid of cards. Let's see if we have any current listings. No current listings. So maybe a sell. I don't know if you're in here. Yeah. We're doing the goals. Okay, honestly, guys, the goals have started off really well. Really well. Sorry, Terminator, you seem to be the odd man out because other than your card, we're doing rather famously well. Yeah, we can definitely check the pop. Well, I mean, the thing with, like, even if it is low pop, it doesn't seem like people are buying it or very much interested in it, so... Okay. That was weird. Oh, okay, so a pop of 410. So it's not like super, super low. It's still decently... Oh, no, that's first edition. What the heck? This guy didn't put first in his listing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, all of these are first edition. All the listings are first, so yeah, no idea. Literally every listing is first edition. Yeah, no idea. No idea. I'm a vintage guy. That's an instant sell. Yeah, right, Maka 91. I think so too. I think this is a sell. Okay, but definitely let me know, Chris P. You have a week actually to decide whether or not to sell. But gonna move on to GQ Penguin. Good luck. More vintage. I think this is a floor vintage though. Okay, not floor, but yeah, kind of expected this. We were kind of too hot with the golds, guys, if I'm being perfectly honest. And what goes up must come down, and that definitely holds true with these GameStop Pokemon Power Packs. Yeah, Maka 91, I love the vintage Japanese backings. But yes, this a $68 Japanese basic Abra. Sorry, I think I forgot to mention the valuation again. now that you pointed it out, I think I kind of do that regularly. It's a bad habit. Also, probably not the most liquid of cards, GQ Penguin, so maybe a sell as well. That's crazy though. 1996. Okay, Turbonator 1990. Turbonator 1990. I cannot floor you again. I sincerely hope I do not floor you again. But you never know, man. You never know. I floored two people twice in a row, and they started a help group. So maybe you can join them in their little help group after I floor you twice. But I hope I don't. Good luck. Good luck, Terminator. It's a tag team? 79. Okay. Okay. Japanese tag team. Japanese tag team. Turbinator, not a floor. Not a floor. But cool card, though. It's definitely not a floor in my heart. Yeah, and honestly, I think just wait it out. This will definitely be a $100 card. So I think this is an average card. It's a very much a push. Over to bro. This is not a floor. Don't you dare put that on this tag team Eevee. The card gods will look unfavorably upon you if you call this card a floor. Okay, Fremont, you are selling the Orbeetle. Let me get to that. $63.34 for the Orbeetle. Okay, we now have HCN back to back with 2 golds, and he actually did decently well for himself with the silvers. Let's see if that holds true with these golds. I think probably HCN you would have preferred getting floored with the silvers and not getting floored with the golds, but maybe they'll get nice cards with all 4 of your pulls. We'll see. The real pulls are the friends you made along the way. Yes, absolutely healthy outlook, Sapien Salad. Oh god, APFC, don't please, don't update me on the Burger Chew prices. I do not need to know. Rayquaza vintage. Okay, not bad. Not bad. At the very least, it is a Rayquaza. It is a first edition too. Unfortunately, it's a 6. And I'm guessing not the most liquid of cards either. But cool card. Very cool card. Honestly, guys, whenever I see Rayquaza, I am never disappointed. Definitely one of the cooler legendaries. Maybe might be a hot take. W, yeah. Seeing W's in the chat, it is very sick. Look at this art, guys. Has there ever been an uncool Rayquaza art? I don't think so. I don't think so. That kind of looks just like this art, but in reverse, mirrored. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comps for this. Side deck, first edition. This for now. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, a 1 went for more than the 6 apparently, unless that a 10 goes for 800. Okay, so we have a sale for 88. That's probably what's driving this card ladder value. September though, so oh, this is English. All right, let's look at it. So the centering, not the best. I see a little dent top left here. The other corners look decent. Maybe this hollow pattern is scratched. Yeah, not sure. But very cool card. Very, very cool card. PSA 1s have their own market, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But the HCN, I hope you're happy with this card. Very cool. Okay. HCN, here is your second card. Man, a 9. Oh no. Oh no. HCN. It does look like you have been floored, unfortunately, good sir. But I think there's some potential. I think there's, because it's Japanese and because it got a PSA 9, I think there's some potential for you for a regrade. Let's see what a 10 is. Probably worth it. Let's see the quality of the card. So centering, not the best. Yeah, probably not going to get a 10. Yeah, very heavy on the left, and especially with like these GX cards, it's very apparent when they're not. Sell them both. Okay. Okay. HCN will sell both. Piece of floor. Yeah. Did I say Venusaur? Essentially home. No. Okay. Sorry, HCN selling both. And HCN, like, if at the end of the stream you want to re-roll into something else, we can definitely talk about that then. Although I don't know if I want to enable such behavior. 72, 76. Yeah. Maybe at the end. Maybe at the end. Riggins Mag. What's... Oh, can I transfer my gold purchase for next week into 2 gold pulls for today's stream? Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure if the math exactly lines up because it is, I believe, cheaper than 2 golds. But yeah, let me double check. No, I think, yeah, the math I think is fine. Yeah, so Riggins, if you do want to, I could definitely do that. But yeah, definitely I need confirmation. Okay, but next up we have Big Pharma and Alec R. Interesting name. It's got to break even. Okay, $80, but I think this undervalued. Although this might be the least well-regarded evolution out of this entire set. But not a bad card. Honestly, not a bad card. And dude, when are we gonna start seeing English version of these? I don't even know if we pulled an English prismatic SIR yet. Yeah, but even before the market started crashing, this was more like $100 card, so I have to believe this will eventually go back up there. So I think this is a hold, Alec. Yeah, I'd keep it too. Maybe kickstart your Terrestrial Festival collection. I think I am going to start one as well, with how cheap these are these days. Okay, Ashkin Riggins. I need to find your order first. 1 second, guys. Okay, I think that's you. Can you, Ashkin, can you DM me? Just so I'm like, know exactly if it's you or not. What's the best pull? We pulled the Butthole Pikachu from Surging. From a silver pack. I saw a dude pull a graded coin. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm surprised we haven't with all the weird stuff that we pulled. Okay, next up we have Delete the Believer, who I distinctly recall wanted to play the sound here. Okay, so we're going to play the sound for you, Delete. And honestly, I don't do it because it's kind of a fuss, and also it's a little grating on my ears. Maybe it worked? I kind of thought you pulled the English one of this. I kind of thought you pulled the English one of this. That would have been insane. Well, not insane. I mean, it's not the alt art, but still very, very cool. Still very much, I think, a W. First Gengar, guys. First Gengar, guys. Sound didn't go through. Huh. Maybe I don't have sound enabled in my OBS. Sorry, delete. Maybe you were due a chase, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have capture audio tunnel. let me just click this. Let me just click this, and then we'll test for the next one. Okay, 95. We pulled a 95 Gengar VMAX from Japanese Gengar VMAX. For anyone who's just listening. Decent card, for sure. Love the art. And we will gladly accept any Gengar in any of its very many lovely forms. Okay, Ashkin, I'll just add it. I'll just add you. I'm pretty certain that it is you. So, yeah. We'll add you at the bottom. Okay. Next up, we have Omni. So, yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'll work on the clerical backend stuff after. But yeah, 2 gold packs for you tonight. Okay, next up we have Omni, who I believe his wife, it's his birthday, who also has partaken in previous streams, Zoe. So I truly hope that we don't pull you a floor, especially on such a lovely and important day. So Omni, good luck, and also I hope I pull something good so Zoe takes it immediately off your hands. So basically, I'm wishing Zoe luck. Congrats, Zoe. Happy birthday, Zoe. Okay, delete. You were keeping the Gengar. I think it's a smart move. Omni pulled the vintage gear. Oh, man. Wrong Lovebirds tag team, dude. Why do you have to do this to us, GameStop? Why do you have to do this? My heart jumped out of my freaking chest. But we have pulled an $80 Latios tag team, not the alt art version or whatever it's called. Got excited for a second. I know, man. I know. I think because there is a love. We did see Lovebirds in the chase potential for the golds. PSA 9. What is this in a 10 though? Okay, kind of a crazy card in a 10. In a 9, it does look to be about 80. Yeah, $80. Some potential for 100 actually. So I think this is a hold for sure. Let's look at it though. Centering isn't the best. Left, right isn't the best. But the back looks good. The back looks good on the. I'm not sure if you're watching. I think this is a keep. Team Pickle has entered chat. Welcome, guys. Oh, it is very fitting. You guys, Omni got a Lovebirds on his wife's birthday. That is so fitting. What a lovely, lovely little romantic gesture for you to give. Or you're not going to be able to give this on her birthday, but let your wife know that you have pulled a Lovebirds on your wife's birthday. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Omni, awesome card, and I think you basically pushed, in my opinion. I think with the way the market is, I think $80 is kind of low on this card, and you know, potential for a 500 if you decide to regrade and it gets a 10. So decent card. Okay, Turbinator, you are up. Oh my god, Turbinator, who I floored, and then I got an average. No, not an average, but just very slightly above flooring. Turbinator. I cannot floor you again, can I? I cannot floor you again. The universe would not allow me to floor you thrice, would they? Don't look at the screen. Turbinator, don't look. Oh, okay. We got an error card, guys. We got an error card. Let's see if we get... If the lovers are not on the top of my list, they are not. Okay, so confirmed. We are fine to continue. All right, Turbinator, still, don't look at me. I won't look at the screen either. Chat, you let me know if Turbinator has been floored or if he has pulled something decent. Gonna want some W's in chat in case. So Turbinator, don't even look at the chat. Just look in my eyes. Just look in my eyes, brother. We go into this together. I see Japanese out of the corner of my eyes. Oh my god, I don't know what pulled. I feel like this is an L. I'm only seeing like half of a card art. W. Dog. So you're just seeing pickles, Fs. Oh, man. What's a 10 though? At least it's a 10. Cool card. Very cool card. Turbinator. Haven't pulled you something crazy though, sadly. A $70 Garchomp 25th anniversary Japanese from 2021 is our pull. But let's comp it. Let's comp it. Hopefully this was previously a $10 or $100 card, so you can at the very least recoup. I mean, I think there's some potential, guys, right? I think there's some potential here. Oh, no, this is English. What am I looking at? This is Japanese. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's a sell then. Might be a sell. Honestly, might be a sell. Oh, man. That's rough, dude. That is rough. I'm so sorry, Turbinator. Selling. Okay. I think so too, man. I think so too. And once again, and I'm apologizing a lot this stream, aren't I, guys? I'm apologizing a little too much, and you never like to see it. Yeah, I think there's a sell. Don't bother waiting out like the market to pump again. I think there's a sell. Okay, selling. So you'll be getting 59 and 22 back. Once again, truly sorry, Turbinator. Brother, I will be crying for you as well, okay? We will cry together, but then the sun will rise again tomorrow after we cry ourselves to sleep. And then this will be a long distant memory. The only memory that will last will be our very new friendship that you and I have just made as we looked into each other's eyes as we pulled a floor card together. I don't think any of that made sense. Okay, anyways, Skrilla, here is your card. Incoming banger, it's due. Agreed. And I'm saying this because I feel like pitchforks are coming out. And maybe the scamming allegations I will... That was close. That was so close. Oh my god. If this was like an... So thankful this came out of 10. Very cool card. You know, Gyarados. Guys, when was the last time we had like a modern Gyarados card? Right? When was the last really cool modern Gyarados? I can't even remember. Was there a good Gyarados in Sword and Shield? Yeah, I know. I can't help it, but thank you for your kind words, Timsney and Crispy Drippy. There is Givey. There is Givey. I don't even know if we are hitting the likes though. So I think it's at 200. We are at 155. So yeah, just 50 more likes and then we'll do like a starter giveaway. I haven't prepared any sort of PP Tiger mystery packs, unfortunately. But yeah, very cool card, Thomas. We pulled a $98 Gyarados from Evolving Skies in a 10. I need to remember to do that more often. Let me know when you do with it. I think it's a cool card. Oh, let me comp it first, though. The best modern Gyarados is a Paldean called Magikarp. Yeah, basically. Yeah, about $100. Break even or not, that's a beautiful card. Yeah, agreed. Okay, so the crate is up next, and this long and distant memory, but this individual was able to pull the Butthole Pikachu out of a silver pack. So what is going to happen? I can't imagine maybe like a $600 or $700 card. We haven't seen that out of the golds in a while. We haven't seen like a plus $500 card in a long time out of the golds. Yeah, guys, I have Team Pickle on my side, so that you don't want to mess with me. You do not want to mess with me. They are my security guards. Ah, not Pokemon Center staff. Okay, Asta, decent card. At least I didn't floor Asta, but I'm sure Asta is going to be perfectly fine with this outcome, having pulled the Puddle Pikachu. So this is like, it's good for me because I don't feel guilty about not pulling this person like a at least above average card. But yeah, I don't think I've seen Asta in chat yet. Cool card, should be in the $50 tier. Yeah, it's okay. Although, like, lately the ETB promo arts haven't been that great, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although Mega, I think the Mega art, the Mega ETBs were pretty good with the Riolu and the Alakazam. But Phantasmal, I don't think the art's that great either. Yeah. Especially Black Bolt, White Flare, I thought those ETB promos were so very mid. Okay, next up we have KLC Crawdaddy. English. Huge. Wow, I thought this would be absolutely humongous, but very decent. I think this is the first time we pulled the Perrin SIR. Love this card. Absolutely am enamored with this card. Huge W actually. Perrin SIR from Twilight Masquerade? Yeah, Twilight Masquerade for $182. And things are looking slightly up, guys, for the golds. Yeah, so the Growlithe is the companion art for this card, and it is super cool because you can see the Growlithe right here in the camera lens, and that is basically the other companion card. Very, very cool. You're surprised it's this much? I'm surprised it's not more, if I'm being honest. I mean, as far as trainers go, you have this, and you have like what, Carmine, but I think it's undervalued for sure. I think it's this is super undervalued. It's more like a $300 or like a $250 card. Yeah, Card Ladder has this, I think, massively well, not massively undercomped, but for sure undercomped. We have a sale 4 days ago. Wait, no, that's never mind. Is that sequential? Not sequential. But yeah, 250, 222. Definitely more than 182. So KLC / Crawdaddy, not sure if you're in here, but very, very cool card. Okay, next up we have Alucard with single gold. That card is your perspective after Team Pickle knocks you off for not liking the stream. I don't know. I'm starting to worry. Have I I'm not sure if I'll be able to control Team Pickle, guys. Team Pickle has gone rogue. Okay, next up, Alucard. Good luck, man. Japanese. Gardevoir is Japanese. Look at this heat that we are pulling these days, guys. Back to back, absolute fire cards. Absolute fire cards. Like sometimes, like you get like vintage cards that are this worth like at this valuation. You're like, eh, but you can't help but marvel at this card, even though it's Japanese. Very, very cool. For sure, a W, guys. We have pulled the Gardevoir from Paldean Fates. From Shiny Treasures, but in English it's Paldean Fates, for worth $192 in a PSA 10. Zoom in on the Wooper. But congrats, Alucard. Absolutely congrats. Dude, golds are doing pretty good for us now. Let's look at our average. Exactly at the average. Sorry, Turbinator, but yeah. Unfortunately, Alucard and Kelsey are working off of the 4 cards that I pulled off you. Not sure how I could phrase that better. I absolutely could have phrased that better, but here is a Wooper. Not sure what I'm looking at. It is kind of spooky, I guess, if that's what you're trying to allude to. It is interesting. Dingleberry Picker, I'm fried, boys. Yeah, hate to break it to you, man, but the floor is very much in your immediate future, Dingleberry Picker. Very much in your near future. I can't control Team Pickle anymore. They've gone rogue, guys. All right, Dingleberry, here's your card. Here is your incoming floor card. I try as I might, Dingleberry. Here's your floor. You guys wanted a Wooper, right? You wanted a Wooper. And you got it. You spoke it into existence. The entire chat spoke this Wooper into existence. But Dingleberry Picker, you did not get floored. You did not get floored. Although this is probably a sell because this card is in Phantasmal Flames. Although, I mean, maybe the 80 is the bottom. Still, I wouldn't risk it. I would probably sell. Yeah, I think this is a smash sell, my friend. Damn you, Phantasma, for wrecking my Wooper and Meowth games. I know, dude. Okay, Dingleberry is saying so. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get to all these reroll requests, but I will certainly make note of it. We'll probably get to them. We only have about 4 goals left. Okay, next up we have Bears, 32, and then after that comes Thomas K's next card. Our average is sitting at a very, very respectful 99%. But we can do better, guys. We can do better. Rerolls make for pretty decent content pro styles. Gardenia's Vigor in a 10, 75. Wow. Would have expected. Okay. I mean, it is a trainer, and the waifu effect, of course, not as strong in English, but I think this card is absolutely sick. Gardenia's Vigor in a 10 for $75 out of Crown Zenith. Is your card, Bears 32? I think it's a pretty cool card. Yeah, let me delete the believer. I'm gonna have to find your order and just confirm. So maybe after we get through the goals, we can consider that. I think it's a hold too. I think anything Crown Zenith is probably a hold. Yeah, for sure, I think this is a hold. But let me know if you agree or disagree, Bears. We have some folks selling it for 86.25. So, but still, I think it's a hold. Next up, we have Thomas K. Skrilla. What did I pull for you before, sir? I've basically been edging you all night with just average pulls. All right. Either a floor or a huge card here for you, Thomas K. Of that, I am certain. Good luck. Yeah, Crispy Derpy, that's definitely something that I would love to implement, and I will strive to do so. It's an 8, though. Oh, man. I shouldn't have said that, Thomas. I should have not even let the specter of a floor edge even uttered. I should have not even uttered the possibility of you getting floored, because it does appear to be that I have sort of floored you. Unfortunately. But very cool Jolteon art. Unfortunately, in an 8 somehow. You rarely see modern Okay, I'm seeing some decent damage on the back here. But honestly, not that bad. But probably not worth regrading. Sorry, Skrilla. Let me know if you want to keep or sell. Wait, let's comp it. We pulled a $62 Jolteon from Japanese Jolteon in a PSA 8. Nine sells for 90. It might be hard to move the Japanese 8 if I'm being honest. Nine doesn't even sell for that much, so I think this might be a sell. Ooh, that's rough though. At $62, I don't know. I mean, English is going. So there's a current listing for 65 English, so I think this is probably a sell. But yeah, let me know. Okay, so we are now at 200 likes, guys. So it is Givey time. It is Givey time. What should the keyword be? No idea. Pickle. Okay, haven't I given them too much power already? Okay. Keyword is Team Pickle, guys. And all you lovely folk on Twitchland, you are eligible. Confirmed you are eligible to join the giveaway. And while this runs, I'm going to run to the little boys' room. BRB. Okay. 173 entries with 540 viewers. The math doesn't add up, guys. Team Pickle. So type in exclamation Team Pickle for your chance to pull a starter pack. Pull a starter pack and pull the starter pack chase card that we were unable to pull for Houston, I believe. Right? Houston. How crazy would that be, all right? Juan Carlos with a $2 donation. PSA 10 Pickle. Dude, Team Pickle's taking over, man. Oh yeah, subscriber only. Yeah. So I'll run it for, because I think as long as you subscribe, and I think you're allowed like a minute later to be able to type. I'll let it run a little bit longer. So everyone, if you want to join the giveaway, you have to, one, be subscribed, and then after a minute, you'll be able to type in Team Pickle. Okay, so while we give folks some time, we will pull Ashkin's gold card. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay, good luck, Ashkin. Who gave up his spot in the gym battle tournament for next week to pull 2 cards tonight, and looks like it was the right call. Looks like it was the right call, Ashkin. Although, yeah, decent card for sure. Decent card for sure. Ashkin has pulled a Glaceon from Terrestrial, Glaceon Special Art Rare from Terrestrial in a PSA 10, worth $105. Although I think that valuation is a bit low. I would say I would put it more at like 120. Yeah, I mean currently yes, 105, but I think it's a hold. Okay, Ashkan, I'm not sure. Do you think you made the right call? Do you think you made the right call? Because, I mean, if you stayed in the gym battle tournament, maybe you could have gone all the way. You never know. It's just one of those things, man. Okay, gonna end this giveaway, and let's see who won. Let's see who won. All right, you guys have about 3 seconds to very swiftly type in exclamation Team Pickle. Ending it now. All right, Lady of Ren, congrats, you have won the giveaway. And I remember this name, I believe, from previous streams, so very happy to see previous supporter win the giveaway. Lady of Ren, congrats. Oops, there we go. Lady of Ren, if you could please comment anything, just so I can capture. Okay. I love people's reactions to winning the giveaway, and Lady Ren, her reaction is, holy shit. Okay, so Lady of Ren, you have 1 starter pack coming your way. And the drama of this is that we pulled a starter before and we were incapable of pulling the chase because, yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, we're still definitely on track to do the gym battle tournament. I think the only bottleneck are folks willing to gamble on the plats. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in time. I myself am joining, so just to sort of fill it out. All right, Lady of Ren, here is your starter pack. Guys, let's pull a chase here. Let's pull a chase. Good luck, lady. This has to be decent. Okay, At the very least, it seems like we have pushed Lady of Ren. Very cool card. Very cool card. I mean, it's a gold. Not many people like the gold, but I think as far as golds go, I do like this color combination of like blue and gold. And no, Meliodas thinks that's sick. I think it's sick as well. Paradox Rift. What is this in 10? Yeah, definitely an interesting card. Honestly, we could do much worse for ourselves with these starter packs, but yeah, this is very firmly a 9 in my opinion, but very cool. So Lady of Ren, to get this card, you can either have this card shipped to you, or I will like Venmo you $21 if you want me to accept the buyback. But yeah, definitely DM me on Discord or email me. Link to that would be in the description of this video. And I do ask if that you are outside of the United States, that you chip in like $20 for shipping. Okay, Lady of Ren is keeping. Okay, moving on to Ashken. Ashken, probably very relieved that you didn't pull. Probably the only person in this entire chat that was wishing for you not to pull a chase, Lady of Ren. But let's see what Ashken is pulling with his second step. As a reminder, Ashken gave up his spot in the gym challenge to pull 2 golds tonight, guys. Let's see if this is going to turn out to be the right decision. Iraq just recently started collecting. You probably came at like a decent time. The market's down. There's still a lot of, I think you can find a lot of stuff on the cheap. No idea. Okay. Kind of expected the floor card, because as far as waifu cards go, this one doesn't seem that cool to me, and it was an 8 as well. So we have pulled a Whitney from Lost Thunder in a PSA 8 worth $75. I can't. Now I'm realizing that I never actually like state the name. I very rarely state the name of the card and the grade and the valuation. So I'm gonna work on that, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. Probably sell like a 9 is selling for 75, and this is unfortunately an 8. A 10 sells for a decently pretty penny, actually. Okay, centering, while not the best, I think it's fine. And the back, if I'm being perfectly honest, looks kind of okay. Looks kind of okay in my opinion. Just seeing just faint hints of whitening. Top right corner, but both left corners look decent. No idea, Ashken. And let me know, Ashken, if you think it was the right call to forego the gym challenge and instead pull these 2 very average cards. You're sitting very convincingly at the average. Oh, it looks like some folks were able to hit on Walmart. Yeah, congrats, guys. Okay, but I believe we're done with the golds, right? Yeah, we're done with the golds. And then I guess Skrilla, do you want to? Well, let me ask you, Thomas K. Skrilla, do you want to roll your plat now, or would you like me to go through other folks like rerolls and stuff? True or false? Once a degen, always a degen. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever be able to get rid of that degen disease, but I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to control it. 1981 Goku. I'm chilling. Okay, so we will hold off on Skrilla's plat. I definitely think it's probably the best to save that for last, and then we'll go through buybacks. Or yeah, we'll do that. I forget who requested a buyback though. So if you're in chat still, can you let me know if you guys want to sell your cards? And then it's gonna be a lot of math. So Turbinator, we can start off with you. So Turbinator, what did you want to do with your cards? So Turbinator, you pulled a $50 card. You pulled this Tyranitar valued at 50. You also pulled, you already sold back a card for 59. And you pulled this EV Snorlax. I'm not sure if you want to sell this though. Fremont Kicks is selling. Yeah, Fremont Kicks, I already have you down as selling. Or I already sold your card. Keep the first two, sold the last one. Can I reroll a silver? Yeah, so Turbinator, you sold. I already sold one card for you. So are you saying you want to sell? So the only cards you have right now, Turbinator, are the Tyranitar and the Tag Team EV Snorlax. So if you want to sell the Tyranitar, I do believe that would put you sort of close enough to get a gold, I think. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that'll be enough for a gold. Okay, silver. Okay, you're gonna hold. You're holding on to what you have, and then you're gonna roll a silver. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have enough to roll a silver. Okay, so Turbinator, we are rolling you a silver. This is a kind of a lot of kind of a fuss. Okay, so Turbinator, you have $59 credit, so that goes down to $922, and we are rolling your silver now. All right, good luck, man. English, recent cert, not a Pokemon Center. I think, oh, man. Yeah, Turbinator. It is not your night, apparently, man. It is not your night. I'm truly sorry. How many times am I going to say sorry to you tonight? Please, Turbinator, don't make me say sorry to you any more tonight, please. Yeah, huge dot of whining at top left. $1981 Goku, if you want to join in DGen Games, there's a link to the website in the description of this video. Also, join the Discord. Sell. Okay, hold on. Let's comp it. Let's comp it. There's a gazillion of these cards out there, but you never know. Okay, so 26. Probably a sell. Okay. So Turbinator, that $50 has turned into $26. I mean, kind of enough for a starter pack. But I would counsel you to stop. Okay, Turbinator is retiring. All right, so who is up? Who is up next? This feels kind of gross. Honestly, this feels kind of gross. Okay, HCN. HCN, what are we doing here? So HCN, you have 2 golds and 2 silvers that we haven't sold for you, but we have sold the 2 golds, and the sum of these 2 golds would be $123. Sorry, counter, dude. You want to sell your Umbreon silver? Okay. I believe it's this. Wait, no, I think it's the first one. Are you talking about your Chinese Umbreon, HCN? This one, right? You want to resell this one? So you'd be getting back basically enough for a silver at $50.76. Okay, selling this back. Okay, and then we will, HCN, we'll start with your silver. Man, this is kind of a lot to keep track of, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Also, a little degenerate for my liking, but this is what the people want. This is apparently what the people want. Here's your silver, HCN. Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad, actually. I mean, you sold a $60 card just to get a $60 card, but GameStop takes 14%, 16%. How frustrating is this, HCN? So HCN has sold his $60 Umbreon to pull Fates Collide Kingdra in a 9, valued at $60. Run it back. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely this is more like an 8 actually. Very old cert. Run it back. Okay. Okay, well, sold it back for $50 and said you're basically making 76 cents on each of these, HCN. Big money. Are we just gonna keep doing this until I floor you, HCN? Is a flooring required before you stop fighting? All right, here you go, HCN. Might this be enough? Might this be enough for you to end your night, HCN? Because it does appear like I have floored you with this Bayleaf first edition from Neo Genesis, valued at $35. The fun must end. Yeah, guys, like everyone wanting to reroll, this is probably the experience that most of you can expect. Go starter. Okay, no, sell, and he is rolling his gold. Okay, so 31 turns into 29 and 61. Never have I felt more like a casino, guys. Never have I felt more like a casino. It was insane. Okay, so HCN, from your golds, you have a total of 123 and 52. So a gold, I'm gonna subtract $50. So this is 22.76, and this is 76. Okay, so HCN, that is enough for gold, and your leftover money is, I think, like, I don't know, probably enough for a silver, but let's not discuss that. Okay, HCN, here is your gold. It's a 9. Dude, HCN, you're getting massively edged tonight, dude. Maybe this is a sign though. Maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a cool card. Pikachu from Dream League, Japanese, 2019. PSA 9 valued at 106. Very, very, you know, cute and kind of an iconic art at this point. I think you stop, man. I think you stop. I think this is undervalued. I think you stop, HCN. Okay, HCN is quitting. Okay. See, the man knows when to quit. The man absolutely knows when to quit. And for that, I applaud you, HCN. Okay. Next up. Who's next? Anyone else want to get floored? Okay, Ashkin. Okay, so Ashkin, you have 2 cards here. Are you trying to... So your 2 cards are... this Glaceon, which I don't think you should sell. And then you also have this Whitney. You want to sell both. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the Whitney is going to sell for 63 and 45. And then the Glaceon is going to sell... Yeah, guys, I think you will be surprised at the depths of degeneracy that human beings are capable of, but you're about to experience that on this stream. All right, so selling both, Ashkin. Goodness. Okay, so you have a total of 100. God, I feel like such a casino. This is gross. Okay, so 151. So a gold is going to leave you with 51 and 9 cents left. Conveniently enough for a silver. All right, Ashkin, here is your gold. That is true, Hughie. That is absolutely true. Oh no. Oh no. HCN made the right choice, Hughie. HCN absolutely made the right choice. Ashkin. Ashkin, I think if you sell this, it's enough for another gold. Oh god. Oh god, dude. This feels so gross, dude. Yeah, about 65. I would probably sell though. So Ashkin, if you do accept the offer, you'll have around $106. One more gold and I'm done. Okay. Honestly, might as well, guys. Might as well. Okay, so you have a total of 106.89. 106.89. So after this gold, you are left with 689. God, I'm gonna make a huge mistake and like refund someone like altogether too much money. All right, Ashkin, this is your final card, probably, maybe. All right, let's see what he gets. Thank Big Brando. Yeah, good luck. If you're thinking of starting your own YouTube, Radiant Charizard in a 10. I don't know though. Okay. The man made the right choice. The man absolutely made the right choice. So yeah, absolutely. Mecha 91, 90% of gamblers quit before they win a Radiant Charizard in a PSA 10. Dub for sure. Ashkin, you are alive. Ashkin has pulled the Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith in a PSA 10 valued at $128. And He although he did start off with $200. But that's just how it be sometimes, right, guys? That's gambling. I think it's actually valued. I think 120 is a little high, so maybe sell. Oh, okay. Ashken, there's no point in polling. Everyone is going to vote for you rolling again. Okay, fine. All right, poll is up. Should he sell the Radiant Glue Rack? Let's see how degenerate the community is. Of course, yeah, chat will always want the reroll. If given a choice, chat wants to see blood on the floor of the Coliseum. And that means in this instance, that gladiator being floored. Chat is bloodthirsty. They want it. They're just like sharks, and they have sniffed the blood of all this degeneracy. Oh, it's actually pretty even. Okay, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Not all of you guys are little degenerates. Selling a glue rack is a curse from Lady of Ren. Close. Oh my god, it is so close. It is actually a lot closer than I expected. Wow. Okay, so I think there's like this quiet minority of people in chat who actually just like cards, and you know, you love to see it. Oh no, oh no, yes is pulling away. Yes is pulling away. Sorry, Twitch, you're I'm only pulling YouTube, but yeah. I mean, if we added Twitch, I think Twitch, they're much more well-behaved. Maybe that would have tipped the scales a little bit, but I think at this point, yeah, it's kind of a lead here. Kind of a lead. Please say no. Pillification, most vocal proponent of keeping the Radiant Charizard. Radiant Glue Rack. High population. Yeah, let's definitely check. Pop of 13,000. So yes, very high pop. All right, ending the poll. I believe yes has won, and yes being selling the Radiant Glue Rack only to continue rolling. So Ashken, what would you like to do? Knowing that, what would you like to do? I want to save Brochacho's pocket. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Reroll. Oh no, reroll with the upside down smiley face. Okay. This is while entertaining. I just feel a little too degenerate. Like even myself as a lord of degenerates, if I may call myself that, even I have my limit of degeneracy. All right. So Ashken confirmed rerolling. Ashken confirmed rerolling. Ashken? Confirmed. Okay. Selling for 108. Hey, but at the very least, you are up $8. Actually, a little bit more. You're up like 15 or something. Okay. All right, Ashken. Is this going to be the end of the line for Ashken, or is he going to rise from the ashes like a Radiant Glue Rack that he so pitifully cast to the side? Legend in the making, Ashken. All right, here we go, Ashkin. Rayquaza. Oh, no. Oh man, Ashkin, bro. Thank you for playing at the casino, my friend. Ashkin, blame chat. Blame chat and that poll. Yeah, very cool card. Very cool card. But Ashkin has pulled a $57 Rayquaza in a PSA 8 from Steam Siege. $6. Silver? Ashkin, if you want to roll a silver, honestly. Honestly, Ashkin, it was very, very brave of you. Very brave of you to do this. I might have done the same. I mean, Shining Glurak, Shining or Radiant Glurak. Do it. Silver time. All right, man. I guess we're doing it. All right, so you have, this is selling for 48.18, but if we sum up all of your previous winnings, whatever, you're at 63.36. All right. Okay, Ashkin, and now you are left with $13.36 after we pull this silver for you, which I sincerely hope works out for you in the end. Turn $200 into 25. Oh my god, bro. Please, guys, can we send some energy to Ashkin? Regardless, like, it is kind of funny, but there's a serious money here. Let's all send him some energy because he has been a very, very brave DGen tonight. So hope everyone's sending you only the best well wishes, Ashkin. Here is your silver card. Thought he did it. I freaking thought he did it. Beastifor and Snivy tag team from Cosmic Eclipse in an 8, valued at $32. Unfortunately, is the card that Ashkin has pulled, but I think it's a very cool card, to be honest. I'm not even gonna look at chat because I'm probably gonna see like a whole host of L's, but I think it's a pretty cool card. I think it's a pretty decently cool card, and you know, maybe if it's regradable. There's some hope yet. Ooh, not even that much in a 10, unfortunately. 162, 150. Ashkin. There is one more tier. Ashkin, do not roll a starter, my friend. Or maybe roll a starter. I don't know. I mean, I see damage on 3 of 4 corners. So I don't know, man. This is probably an 8. What pull was that? 271. It was probably the, oh yeah, it was the Pikachu from Surging. Starters are bad though, Ashkin. Okay, fine. All right, okay. 27 and 07 is what you get for selling. And you are left with 207 after this starter pack. All right. Need I remind you, he started this. He started off with 2 golds, and now we're rolling a single starter pack. Oh my god, my heart is absolutely broken, man. Oh man. Oh no, dude. Okay, so this card in a 10 is actually like a $300 card. So there is a path for you to recoup all of your money. We have pulled an Armor Rouge from Scarlet and Violet base, PSA 9 worth $16, but because this card is so difficult to grade, in a 10, this is like a $300 card. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, okay. It's a $500 card, actually, in a 10. Raw, it's worth about 10 to 15. Ashkin, so... centering, it's okay. Not the best. It's alright. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad in the back. It honestly does not look that bad, Ashkin, but definitely once this card gets to you, inspected in finer detail and find out if it's worthy of regrading. Because, as you can see, in a 10, this is worth $455. But yeah, sorry, Ashkin, but thank you for playing at this, what appears to be a casino. That's what happens when you renounce Glurak, Hugie. Yeah, I think that was a turning point for you, Ashken. When you sell back a Glurak, this is kind of what you can expect. Okay, does anyone else want some of this? Or should we move on to the plat? I think we should just move on to the plat, guys. Big Pharma. Okay. Prince Bender, you want to do the exact same thing that Ashkin did? Okay. Well, let's go with Big Pharma first. Oh, the Jolteon. Well, does anyone want to buy this Jolteon off of Big Pharma? Okay, so that will be 67 and 67 going back to you if you truly want to sell. Rain? Okay. So I'll hold this for you, Rain. And 6. And Big Pharma, so you'll be getting 1 silver. And then you'll be left with 17 and 67 after your silver. Okay. Yeah, Rain, I think it's a very good buy. I think that's probably the lowest we're going to see this Jolteon. I'm only in the market for reverse holo Delmies. Mecha 91. Mecha 91, our resident Delmies aficionado. Okay, Big Pharma, here is your silver. Good luck. My goodness. I mean, I love this card. But not what you want to see, I guess. But I do love this card, Big Pharma, and I kind of hope you do too. I don't want you to sell this card and go for a starter. What's... Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Centering looks alright. Back is kind of trashed. Oh, no, that is weird. Hold on. There we go. I have no idea why that happened, but thanks for letting me know. Okay, there we go. We are above the average though, even though it does not seem like it after like this continuous flooring of our recent degens. But yeah, we are above the average for silvers. Chase tracker is at 55%. Just sell and call it quits. Okay. Well, let's comp it first. Let's comp it. 39, 35, 43. I mean, I think this is kind of low. I don't, but I can see selling it too. Okay. All right, Big Pharma. 29 and 57 is what you'll be getting back on top of, I believe, your 1767 from your previous pull. I see you typing, so I'm going to wait for you to finish typing before I click this accept offer button. Yeah, welcome back, Asa. You kind of missed it. You pulled a freaking insane card. Dingleberry Picker, yeah. Not worth explaining to my wife why a card with a little duck showed up at our house. Okay. But yeah, sorry, Big Pharma. Okay, Dingleberry Picker wants to sell. Okay, 67, another 67, 67. Okay, and I'm guessing Dingleberry, you want silver, so you'll be left with 17, 67, and you will be pulling a silver. Does that sound right, Dingleberry? Asta, you won a freaking DGen games, man. I mean, in aggregate, that experience probably trumps this, but yeah, as a single card, your best pull for sure. Okay, Dingleberry Picker silver, right? I'm guessing. Just confirming that it all makes sense. Okay. Right. Good luck. At least one of you guys have to make out okay from this. See some pickles in the chat, so you have been blessed with the pickles. Oh, why a 9? Why a 9? Okay, still 67. I forgot we're in silver. Still not bad. And maybe it's a sign, Dingleberry. It's probably sign to quit. W for sure. Stop pulling 6. Yeah, there's no shot you sell Glurak Jr., right? You're selling? I'm pretty sure chat would not want you to sell Baby Glurak, but if you remember what happened to the previous person who sold the Glurak, they got immediately demoted to the 4. The curse of Glurak is very much a thing. Very much a thing. Could it be regraded? I don't think so. I think Dingleberry is leaning towards selling baby Glurak. All right. I mean, if you want to tempt fate like this by selling a Glurak, let's just see how this plays out. Are we gonna have a flashback of what happened 5 minutes ago to remind us Eggroll Warlord? Yeah, I think we might. Okay, Dingleberry's gonna think about it. I think we had like one more person that wanted to reroll, and then we're gonna move on to our plat, right? Was there anyone else who wanted to reroll? Charmander is the cutest thing ever. Yeah. Also very cute in the Charizard for Phantasmal Flames. Oh, someone wanted to sell their gym challenge buy-in. Okay. Okay. Sure. We can do that. Okay. All right, Prince Bender. / delete the believer. Can you message on chat? All right, I'm sorry, on Discord. So two more golds for Prince Bender, and then I do believe we are done. Dingleberry Picker, how far are you from gold? I don't think you're very far. I don't think you're nearly enough for gold. No, you're like 40, 50 short, Dingleberry. Rerolls are a recession indicator. Oh no, it's all good, Prince Banner. Don't worry about it. I mean, I think it matches up decently fine. But, I mean, the good thing about these streams is that YouTube records them, so I can go back and just confirm everything. But, yeah. You're delete the believer, right? You're the one that asked for sound to work, right? Can you just message in Discord? Oh god. Okay, we also have someone that just bought. And I am going to close it right now, because obviously this is going on for far too long. Oh, and I forgot, we're still raffling off. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Okay, we have 1 gold going to Hank. So we'll roll that now while we wait for Prince Bender to message me on Discord so I have confirmation. Okay, I see it. All right, no, we'll start off with Prince Bender then. So Hank, you'll be up after Prince Bender's 2 golds, and then we're done for sure, guys. This is too much. Okay, Prince Bender, here are your 2 golds. I mean, we're not doing too bad. Our average is 95. So we're honestly not doing too bad as far as goals. You want lovebirds, huh? Tagging. Looks like Prince Bender made the right call here by selling and then rebuying into this stream. For sure a W. Congrats, Prince Bender. Congrats. Not that I like to reward such degeneracy, but it does seem like you are being rewarded at this moment. Gambling equals profit, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to very quickly move on to your next gold, Prince Bender, because it is starting to get a little late here, guys. All right, here's your next gold. And then up next is Hank Tia, and that is probably where we're going to end the night for the golds, and then we're going to do the plat. But can Prince Bender... Can we see some more freaking last second magic for this man? Oh, God. Okay. Thought we hit something decently strong, but no, we did not. And it does seem like Prince Bender, you have averaged out to about 140, 130, which is, you know, honestly pretty respectable, man. Maybe you sell and rebuy back into the gym challenge. See, guys, it's easy. Just go all in. Yeah, guys, this is all you have to do. This is all you have to do. Okay. Well, let me know what you need to do with this card. Okay, I guess we could comp it. But... okay, Prince Bender is keeping both. Although... we have two that, for some reason, just sold for 36. Seeing some decent volatility in this card. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, so let's ignore this June. I mean, decently holding at around 50 for recent sales, but I think these are probably two outliers, most likely due to weakness in the market right now. But honestly, I don't know. Shilling scandal. What's shilling scandal, Osmosis? eBay has an issue where they're showing old sales as new ones. Interesting. I didn't hear anything about that. Okay. Prince Bender, True Collector, keeping both. All right, Hank, our final gold for the night. Hank Tia's battle cry is GME to the moon. It's a 10 at least. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay. At least you didn't get floored, Hank. At least you didn't get floored. And honestly, with the way things have been going, I think you can probably be okay coming out relatively unscathed, Hank. Oh my god. Did someone just... oh god. Okay. Someone just bought 2 golds. Alright. I thought I put the listing down. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I guess you just got in the nick of time. Okay. It's not the end of the night, guys. We have 2 more golds. Sell. No reroll. I do believe this is the exact same card, and it does appear to have sold for $135 recently. But I imagine this isn't going to be too easy to sell. No idea, man. Wait, keep. Wait, low-key undervalued? Maybe, but at the same time, there's literally only one sale, so not sure if he's going to be able to sell this. But I mean, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Mach91 does not think it's a keep. I think it'll be incredibly hard to sell. I don't know. It is a sale in Japan too. Pop of 18, but honestly, it doesn't matter if no one is... Well, I guess it matters if they don't come up for sale very often. Delayed half deck. We have a bozo here trying to sell a 9 for 200. Apologies if any of you are that bozo. We have a CGC 10 trying to sell for 80. So we have a CGC 10 trying to sell for 80 and we have no takers. So yeah, I think it might be a sell. I also agree that population is meaningless when there is no interest in the card to begin with. Yeah, seems like chat is hating on this card. Okay, sell final offer. I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it. 63.45. Okay. All right, guys. All right. We are down. And I sincerely hope we are down to the final few pulls. All right. Input DNB, who has joined us from, I believe, Spain is what his disc or his yeah, there you go, from Spain. And from Twitch too, so I'll be very closely monitoring Twitch, my friend. But here you go. First of your 2 golds. Mega Gardevoir in a 10. The golds decently hitting for us tonight, guys. The golds are decently hitting for us tonight. Huge congratulations, Input DNB. Massive W. Awesome card that you seem to have pulled for yourself. First roll magic, yeah. Mega Gardevoir EX from Steam Siege 2016, PSA 10, valued at $173, going to Input DNB. Yeah, W for sure. It's like, especially coming after that last card. This is a no-doubter, very valuable card. Look at this liquidity. Guys, look at this liquidity. Okay. Input DNB, though. Would you like to sell? I would probably suggest keeping. We have someone that bought it for 320. Yeah, for sure keep. For sure 100%. 1,000,000% a keep. I'm not even gonna let you sell back, even if you wanted to. I'm gonna pull your next card for you right now. Not even give you the option of selling. Here you go. Oh my god. This man is on fire. This man is absolutely incandescent. The freaking back-to-back. And he barely squeaked in. I am certain that I closed the listing maybe like a second after he bought in. Input DMB, man. You are automatically kind of a legend for this. Crazy, dude. Pop is decently high, but not like... It's okay. Yeah, and with those 2 slabs, we are very firmly at the stated average. Freaking crazy. Spaniards have all the luck. Is it easy getting these kind of cards in Spain input? Like, I imagine a lot of like Europeans would want to partake in this, maybe because it's hard to get English cards. I don't know. Turn 200 into 400. I know. Okay, I think that's about it though. Right. Yeah. Okay. So to end, we are going to roll Skrilla's Platinum pack, guys. Skrilla's Platinum pack, and then we're gonna run the raffle for the 3-pack Phantasmal Flames. I've always wanted to buy, but I couldn't afford it, dude. Like, I'm happy that you made out decently well, but like, really only buy into these if you can afford to waste some money. Okay, Skrilla, can we all wish Skrilla like the most amount of luck that we possibly can, because he has been partaking in these streams for quite some time and has been a very, very awesome member of the community up until now. So let's all get together and let's hope that Skrilla pulls absolute heat here. Some maybe even like a $3,000 to $4,000 card. I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it. Smiling Barking Dog. Skrilla, what would you like me to do for this? Do you want Tortank, or do you want Lucas or Luka Doncic, or do you want me to do Smiling Barking Dog? Where is my Tortank? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. All right. We have Lord Tortank himself, and we have Luka Doncic. Bird strat is new meta. Yeah, I think we have a lot of folks from Goblin. I don't know if Skrilla is still available. I think we probably delayed this pull for him for too long. He might be on the East Coast, sadly, guys. Should we do Pope Leo? Should we do Pope Leo, guys? I think we should do Pope Leo. Maybe. Okay. Let's do a little bit. Let's do a poll. Okay. Whose blessings should we invoke? Pope Leo. Okay. First of all, I have to find my Pope Leo slab. Looks like Pope Leo is a runaway favorite, guys. Pope Leo, runaway freaking favorite here. Okay, gonna end it. So, equipped with Pope Leo in hand. All right. Impossible for us to fail now, right, guys? Impossible. Perish the thought that we would ever fail with Pope Leo in hand. Here are the chases, of course, certain to pull because of who we have on our side. Wow, a lot of vintage. A ton of vintage. It's like predominantly older stuff here. Kind of crazy. Not sure how much I approve. I'm more of like a modern guy myself. But we have a Tortank, guys. We have a Tortank. Okay. Here we go. We have Tortanks and glue racks aplenty. Let's see what this individual is able to pull right here. Good luck. Good luck, Skrilla. And Pope Leo himself has blessed your pull. Wait, maybe I didn't click it. No, Pope Leo is very real. When we did it, we freaking did it, guys. We freaking did. This Pope Leo slab will stay with me for the rest of my life, guys. Skrilla, I am so incredibly happy for you, man. I don't think you're even in stream, but we did not pull you chase. We did not pull you any of those lovely vintage cards, but oh my god, what a lovely card we seem to have pulled you. And what an awesome way to end the stream, right, guys? Last pull of the night is a Zekrom EX from Black Bolt. The BWR rarity in a PSA 10 valued at $940 freaking dollars, guys. What a way to end the stream. Man, crazy. We pull a lot of this. We pull a lot of Zekroms. I'm surprised we haven't like we always invoke, you know, Torque Tanks and Glurags. We never invoke Zekrom, and we pull a lot of Zekroms, guys. And a lot of like the best. I mean, we pulled the best Zekrom in existence, the 2011 from Black and White base. Man. Oh, okay. How are people still joining the stream? Okay, we have a final silver. Okay, dang. We do have the power of God and Pokemon on our side, apparently. Freaking crazy. Okay, honestly, guys, I was kind of expecting the worst because we got double bangers just from just the two pulls from before, due to what was his name, Input, and I was kind of expecting to get floored with this platinum, but thank God and thank the grace of Pope Leo that we were not able to. Pope Leo intervened at the last second and gave us some of that divine blessing. Crazy. Okay, Dingleberry, you want to... Okay, guys. Okay. Fine. We can reroll the freaking Charmander. But I'm very angry that you guys are not allowing me to end it on that $1,000 Zekrom. Okay. I guess we're pulling more silvers, guys. I guess we're pulling more silvers. He is selling Baby Glurak. Reroll the Zekrom. Someone ban Prince Bender, please. Okay. Dingleberry, you sure you want to sell this, dude? It's a freaking Baby Glurak. $40 starters. This is so cursed. Okay, we are doing Pope Leo for the rest of the stream. Hopefully, there will only be 2 more slabs. I don't know how you guys are bypassing the shop. Dingleberry, I mean, we pulled 3 cards. We pulled 3 cards back, or like in quick succession. 3 fire cards. When Pope Leo merch. I mean, I have to now at this point, right? Windstrike. It'll be like a Zekrom X Pope Leo drop. Okay. Well, the thing is, Dingleberry, this card for certain is not one that is going to remain depreciated. I mean, 151 is, at this point, you have to believe is out of print. But Dingleberry Picker, before the crash, not only just a matter of 2 weeks ago, it was 72. So, I don't know, you're kind of selling at the bottom, Dingleberry. Dingleberry, if you sell this and get a floor, then, I mean, which is, Dingleberry, you have a 70% chance of getting lower than 50. Well, that's true. 151 just released at Sam's. So maybe they'll never, maybe 151 will never be out of print. Okay, Dingleberry is holding. So we are ending with Dang. So Dingleberry, this is what you could have pulled if you didn't listen to the chat and kept your card. Okay, Dang, what would you like? Would you like the Pope? Would you like Luca? Would you like Tortank? I'll give you the option of choosing either of those three. Hey Hofer, yeah, it was a pretty interesting. Yeah, I didn't think that it was kind of a last second stream too, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's been pretty interesting. If you want a little bit of a recap, Hofer, we pulled like a $300 surging Pikachu from silvers and pretty decent fire from golds, and then we just pulled. I don't know if you made it in time, but we just pulled a Zekrom in a 10 from a plat valued at $1,000. All right, My Dang wants Luca. All right, here we go, guys. Last pack of the day. We are pulling Dang's silver, and he has decided to not go with the Divine Intervention of Pope. We have an Atheist here. This is an Atheist pull, guys. Yeah, Pope needs his rest. We used too much of that holy water here. We are going with Luca, who is on fire these days. So I think it was the right call. Japanese. Kind of mid, My Dang. Sorry, kind of mid. This looks better in Japanese though than English, seems like. But unfortunately, it looks pretty mid, man. Secular pull, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Oh my god, I think I'm starting to get a headache from this. Okay. Wheel of Names. We are still going to, so for the final, so we're going to roll for the three-pack Phantasmal Flames. So it'll be 1 point for anyone who rolled a silver, or 1 entry for anyone who rolled a silver. It'll be 2 entries for everyone that rolled a gold. And then Skrilla will have 5 entries for his plat. Okay, I think that looks good. So yeah, this is I guess my thank you for participating in the stream on such short notice. And yeah, turned out to be a pretty fun stream, right guys? Turned out to be a pretty fun stream. Okay. Good luck. Oh, plat should get 10. Oh shoot, sorry. Okay, but HCN, congrats. I did my math completely wrong, Skrilla, but I'm sure he doesn't care because he pulled a freaking Zekrom. Okay, but Skrilla, congrats, man. Or HCN, congrats. You are going to be, HCN, are you in the States, hopefully? I don't even know if you're still in chat, but HCN, you are the winner of a 3-pack blister of Phantasmal Flames. So congrats, and also thank you for participating. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I cooked HCN, right? No, I didn't. I kind of did. I mean, to be honest, he kind of cooked himself. Okay, but he still came out with a decent card out of the golds. He sold 2 of his golds, and then he got $106 gold. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video to remember exactly what happened with all of these rerolls. But yeah, congrats, ACN. Best card tonight. We pulled. You just missed it, man. You just missed it. We pulled literally 5 minutes ago. We pulled this from a plat. You can keep shipping from what you need to send me. Oh, okay. ACN, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I'll deduct the shipping from your buyback fees. Okay, but that is it. So as a reminder, guys, Gym Challenge is still slated for next week. I'm probably gonna have like a more chill battle royale for Monday, so keep track of that. Maybe like a cheaper, less degenerate battle royale. Maybe like lower value moves on. I don't know. I don't know if there's still interest in that. So definitely keep track of that in the Discord or the channel. We'll send out notifications if I do that. But yeah, thanks to everyone who joined the stream. You guys were awesome in chat. Very hilarious as usual, and then thanks to everyone who participated. You guys were awesome, even though it was starting to get a little bit degenerate, guys. Starting to get a little too degenerate. Gonna need to ask what that reminder is. Oh yeah, so Rain, yeah. So the reminder is that Gym Challenge is still slated for next Wednesday, and also might have another Battle Royale Monday. Not entirely sure what that one will be. I'm planning for it to be like a less degen, less expensive Battle Royale. But honestly, these streams are kind of fun too. Like no structure, just free form. Let anyone degen whoever they want to, whenever they want to. But anyways, thank you all once again. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and an even better weekend. Good night.